Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Gotta read this one. A woman liking you doesn't mean she wants to be your wife. You know what? A lot of times the guys will get what they see as a choosing signal for a woman and think, oh yeah, she wants me. Oh man, I can get her. I mean, I get a lot of that, like in comments or somebody hit me up privately. But here's the thing. And I got to shout out my late brother, Alan Roger Curry, because he had talked about this in a video. And he had said, yeah, you can get choosing signals, but what is she choosing you for? See, understand something. A woman, she can like you, but that don't mean she wants to sleep with you. She can check you out and everything, but see, when women check out a man, they automatically put them into different categories. And it depends on the circumstances, everything. Like some women, they're gonna look at a guy and they thinking husband. That guy can be a husband. Then other guys, and I know a lot of guys that like being in this position I'm about to talk about, they want to be that guy. She want to have sex with them right there on the spot. They want to go behind like that convenience store or something. Or if they take it to another level, Motel 6. Oh yeah, she is lusting for that guy. But then it could be another situation. She see this guy as somebody she can do business with. Another guy, he can be like that, somebody she can just chill out with, hang out with. Let me use that last one for a second. I remember I knew this lady and she would hang out with guys other than her man. And I pointed that out. In fact, some married women, I knew they would do that, and they would just go to clubs and stuff and just dance with other men. And all of them said the same thing, we're just dancing. See, women can use different men for different things. And then, you know what, I've joked before about having a guy just to move the furniture. Well, guess what? Guess what? And then there's the obvious, this guy, he's a money source. He's the money source. They'll get that guy they know is going to trick and they know he's going to pay that money to them. That's the thing. That is the thing, That's how they going to do it. So I'm just like, yeah. Hey, I'm at a different angle. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. All right, I like that better. I like that a little bit better. It's early in the morning, y'all. Anyway, right? The thing is, you as a man, you gotta understand, don't just because she's checking you out, looking, or even friendly to you, that don't mean she wants you. Even when she's flirting, you got some women out there, they just like to flirt. They like that attention and everything. Oh, they have fun with that. Then they just doing it for fun. It could be many things. What a man has to learn, first of all, whatever they doing, you can't automatically think, oh, she wants me. Now she wants you, but then it's a question of what she wants you for. Like you gotta when a woman is dealing with you, she's friendly. Just because she's friendly. In fact, I think that's the problem. And I'm saying I'm thinking. When I say I'm thinking, I'm not sure. I'm speculating right now. Because I haven't really talked to guys about it. I've heard some stuff, but I haven't done any of my formal research and just straight up ask. But many men, they don't even have female friends. So if a woman's just friendly, they think it means more than what it does. No, she just might be friendly. She could just be polite. Or she sees something in you that she could definitely use to her advantage. Or she might just like you. She might like you as a person, but she ain't trying to sleep with you. You might be legitimate friend zone to her. Legitimate friend zone, because there's two types of friend zone. One, she said, let's just be friends. She really wants you to go away. That's just a nice way of saying, I ain't gonna sleep with you, go away. They say that just to take care of the stuff. Make sure I'm looking good up here. Gotta have my fit. Anyway, so she's doing that. But then it's legitimate. Like she legitimately wants to be your friend. She likes you, but not enough to sleep with you. And then there's sometimes she might be in that mid stage. Like she could sleep with you, but she legitimately wants to get to know you better. Now, I know a lot of guys will say, don't deal with them. That's still up to you. Only deal with them for sex, and that's fair to say that. I'm just telling you what the women are doing. Now, what you have to do, you got to always understand every time a woman deals with you, there's always an agenda. There's always an agenda. It could be a good agenda. You hope it at least is a good agenda. It could be a bad one. Whatever the case, what you're supposed to do is kind of figure it out. Don't let it go to your head. Okay, yeah, she looking at you. Okay, what is it? It could be she just looking at you because you look funny to her and you're entertaining. It's kind of like if you just stare at some jacked up situation because it's just so fascinating. The person so jacked up, look at this fascinating, you can't take your eyes away. That don't mean she like you, just whatever. But you got to figure out what she likes you for. Why she dealing with you? That takes practice because you got to think, okay, what am I doing? What am I wearing now? You know? Because I've had some occasion, and even though I'm like big on saying you can get sex without money, let's just be real. A lot of women out here are sex traders. A lot of them are acculturated prostitutes. So I've encountered women, I've been in situations like a woman in a social circle. She'll see me just dressed down and everything and be like, but then see me dressed up, see me in a suit, all of a sudden it get real friendly. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how she sees me. Okay. Now you don't get mad, you just got to stay ahead of their agenda. See, one thing about the men who don't have problems with women, they stay ahead, they stay one step ahead of a woman's agenda and her wants and everything. And so as soon as she started talking, he started saying, oh, okay. He's putting her into categories. You know, he ain't necessarily thinking she liking him, he's going to figure it out. Now, if it's a good thing he wants sex with her, or you know what, he might be looking for wifey. Okay, that's good, he's reading it. But if she's looking for other stuff, or even just a friend thing, you might be the type, like a lot, I always talk about having a woman friend, but I don't really hang out with any women I don't at least have, there's got to be at least some type of opportunity there. There got to be something there at the minimum. Even if nothing happens, there still got to be something there. And women know it. If there's no chance of it happening, I'm like, we can talk on the phone. I'm serious, that's how I've been. I've actually done that because I understand the agenda and I didn't have to agree with it, because just because they have an agenda, they want you to do something, it don't mean you have to agree with it. If it's not something, unless you want to do that, like you might want to be just friends with her, or most guys going to want to just have sex with her, but unless she just don't turn you on and she in your friend zone, that's another episode. But you're going to have that. You're going to have that type of situation. You just got to stay ahead of it. Always understand, it's not always like she trying to be your girl. She trying to be your wife. She trying to lock you down. That's your ego talking. It could be anything. It could be that. It could be something else. It could be something very negative to you. You have to just get in the practice of figuring it out. Now, somebody say, well, how can I do that? Here's how you do. Think about all the women that you've gone out with. Every single one. If you've had sex with a woman, if you so much as kissed a woman, had a good kiss, and sometimes they might just want to kiss you. In college, there were at least a couple of women who it was just at a party, you know, drinking and everything. They just wanted a kiss, you know, because I tried to take it further. They were like, we good with the kiss. Hey, sometimes that's it. But whatever the case, you just got to figure it out. You just go learn from the past, then you can chart the future. Learn from the past. So go on your experience. Now, always get the smart mouth who say, well, I don't have any experience. This ain't the channel for you. Because I'm tired of doing basic shit. If you can't do basic stuff, and when I say basic, you got to at least be able to talk to women. If you're not at that point, I'm a little bit more advanced than that, okay? So this ain't the place for you. Don't even like listen to anything. But just go on your experience. Go on your experience, because if you can get one woman, you can get 1,000. Just all you have to do is repeat what you did. If you get 2 women, repeat what you did. 3 women, the more women you get with, just repeat what you did. You can figure out the common thing that you did after a bit. After at least 3 women, you should know how to get multiple women. Because the first one could have been lucky, and you know, the first one could have been lucky. So okay, I give you that one. But if you've been with a minimum 2, at best 3, you can figure out the rest. And just figure out what was their agenda. What was their agenda? Every little bit, what was their agenda? So anyway, and then apply that to the future. Figure out the agenda of the past ones, then you can apply it to the future. And you got to go on observation. Most ain't going to tell you. Some will, but most ain't. But that's how you do it. Anyway, that's all I have for now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.